Elaine Thompson Herah crushes the field, running 10.54 to win at Prefontaine Classic. Did you hear me? She ran 10.54, the second fastest time ever run in 100 by a woman. The only person to have run faster is America's Flojo with her world record time of 10.49. And people, there was no Sha'Carri Richardson in sight. In fact, it was a repeat of the Olympic Games final. It was a sweep of the Olympic Games epic. Yes, in first place, Elaine Thompson Herah. Second place, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. And third, Shericka Jackson. In fact, the only surprise in this race was America's Daniels running an astonishing fourth. People, I said it. It is one thing to be able to run fast, but on a world stage, with the entire globe watching, can you handle the pressure? From the very beginning, exploding out of the block in her customary fashion, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce was up and running, but right behind her was Elaine Thompson Herah. At this point, we all expected to see the familiar Sha'Carri Richardson hit that drive phase, but it was not to be. The battle in the 50-meter point was between the two greats, Elaine Thompson Herah, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. And then by the 60-meter mark, it was Elaine Thompson Herah, whose legendary top-end speed had taken over the race. This was such a remarkable, such a fast race. Amazing, amazing time. Even the great Talou was left in the dust. I said it and I'm going to say it again. It is one thing to be able to run fast in front of a home crowd. The ability to handle stress, pressure, the expectation of an entire nation is not easy. Don't get me wrong. I still think that Sha'Carri Richardson is talented, but she was not ready for this. Running against a field of some of the most experienced sprinters, and certainly the two fastest women alive, and certainly two of the three fastest women of all time, I think expectations had ballooned to the point of almost absurdity. As I expected, as I had stated, unequivocally, Elaine Thompson crushes the field at Prefontaine. Absolutely devastates the field at Prefontaine. I even said Peel. Remarkable race. The truth is, having gone to the line, Elaine Thompson Herah herself did not realize she had ran 10.54. All the other runners ran to both congratulate her and celebrate with her. It was wonderful to see this response. But also, there was a very distinct feeling of the world against Sha'Carri Richardson. And I wonder if putting this kind of pressure and this level of accolades on such a great young talent so early in their career is a positive thing to do. I am certain that Elaine Thompson Herah, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka Jackson, Talou, and all the others, seeing the amount of attention being paid to this new talent, were all determined to leave a mark on the Prefontaine and to make it clear who were the lions. We here in Jamaica had seen the rise of this amazing double gold medalist, this remarkable talent known as Elaine Thompson Herah, from the 2016 National Olympic Trials, which she went on to win gold in both the 100 and 200. And of course, the legendary Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, a 9-time medalist, and who earlier this year ran 10.63 to become the second fastest woman in history. And of course, the bronze medalist from the Olympic Games in Tokyo earlier this year, again runs third. The team was dominant. And as I said, Elaine Thompson Herah crushes with an amazing 10.54 to win at the Eugene Prefontaine Classic. I'm not quite sure why anyone would have thought the results would have been different. What I try to do in this channel, what we try to do, is to look at the stats. The stats are, these 3 women are faster than this young lady. Those are the stats. It's obvious. And I want you to understand this. Sha'Carri Richardson is remarkably talented and could become a force to be reckoned with, given time. My question is, was it worth it to do this to this young athlete? I'd love to know your thoughts. And as always, bless up.